And I know a lot of places in the country it's super cold and snowy and still kind of gross. So we are back to warmish temperatures and rain, but this is a perfect day to read a book. This book is mine, although I'd love for you to get one if you want to get one. But I wanted to share something out of here, and it is about a story. One, I'm planning another hiking trip, so I have to remind myself, like, girl, you've been on some good ones, but you've been on some crazy ones. So keep that in mind, the crazy ones, okay? But this story that I have in my book is about one of those crazy trips. And one of the things, it's always more fun when it's shared. So invite your friends. It's going to be a lot of fun, even if it doesn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. But this particular trip was in North Carolina, and we always went in February, so we called it our February trip. And last year was the first year that we haven't been there, that we haven't found a different destination somewhere to hang out, because we live in different parts of the country. And so here is the way that it was supposed to go down. I think it was our last day, and we were, our cabin, we were staying in a little yurt, and it was really cool. But it was cold. Like, it was a cold, cold day, and the hike was supposed to be very short, 0.3 miles, okay? A third of a mile. You park at the parking lot, you go to the little overlook, beautiful. We get down there, and there's these metal arms across the road. And it's like, oh, you can't drive up to the lookout point. Like, how far could this road be? I mean, how far could it really reach up this mountain? Okay? Far. That's how far it can reach. Very far. So, I give the whole story in the book. But we get up there, and we keep climbing and climbing, and we are ill-equipped, guys. I'm wearing something like this, like a thin little jacket, had on leggings. I think we had like a half a bottle of water, no snacks, no food. Our cell phones were going dead, which is a lot of fun, because we needed them as a flashlight. Because by the time we made it up there, we were racing the sun, the winter sun, to get back down before it got dark. I mean, it was the craziest thing. So, when you see my little pictures, because I love to include pictures, when you see my little pictures, this is my halfway up, very unhappy face. And then this is me looking very unamused at the top. Now, if I had driven up there, walked 0.3 miles, that would have been a beautiful view. I'm sure it would have. Then I would have got in, drank some water, not been so grumpy. But we worked hard for this. So, like, sometimes it's better if you have to work a little bit for it, But even if it's terrible, even if it's something crazy, it's always better with friends. Okay? I want to encourage you, if you are looking for a fun little read for the wintertime, or it's like, okay, you've written out your goals, you don't know what to do. Like, you're not really sure how to approach this whole year. It seems a little too daunting to want to try to change everything, and you don't know, and you can't afford a coach, and this and that, but you know for a fact you can't live this year like you've lived every other year. Okay? Pick it up on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. I'm also going to be appearing at a couple of local events, so I'll keep that information out there. But just, if you're looking for something, if you want a little, like a road trip guide through this process to take you from where you are to where you want to be, I just want to encourage you, pick up a copy of my book. It's called Your Daring Adventure. Isn't she beautiful? It's on Amazon. You can also reach out to me. I've got copies. Happy to send those your way. But I know that feeling. And I started this journey back in 2011, my personal development journey, because I could not live another year. I didn't think I'd survive another year like that, And then, be honest, 2025, a little bit of a dumpster fire, okay? I was injured. I ended up in PT 2 different times of the year for different things. And it's just like you feel like you're kind of starting at square one, which is okay. Square one's still a square. So we can get you there. We can do it together. And I'd love to do it in the form of my little book. I'm so in love with it, and I hope you love it too. Okay? Thank you for watching.